everyone for such a warm welcome. It's always a privilege anytime I get to talk to you. Our team of champions and supporters, we are brought together by a shared commitment of free speech, free enterprise, and a vision of New Zealand where hard work and dedication will always matter more than just the colour of your skin. The theme of this conference, Free and Equal, is one that speaks to me personally. It sums up why I entered politics in the first place and what motivates me to keep going when opposition gets personal and nasty. I believe in a free and equal New Zealand. I joined this party and accepted the call to run for Parliament because I knew this party, our party, believe in it too. I was also motivated to enter politics because I saw that the government of the time was letting us down. We are a country that strives to be free and equal, but we have been failed by previous governments more focused on racial politics and identity wars than ensuring the safety of children and young people, than allowing individuals to succeed and lift their families out of what can be generational cycles of poverty, welfare, abuse, and that's just not good enough. For far too long, New Zealand has accepted that some families will be allowed to fail because they're stuck in the cycle and not encouraged to seek better. We've accepted that some children will commit crimes and some will hurt others, and that some children will die because we're too scared to intervene. I know none of you in this room accept that, and I don't accept that. During my brief time as Minister for Children, I've taken a safety-first approach. I stood in front of you last year to explain why I was fighting to repeal Section 7AA. Now I can proudly report back today, job done. This now means no more requirements that put children in unsafe environments or keep children in unsafe environments because they happen to be born of a particular race. It means in law that Oranga Tamariki is solely focused on their core responsibility now, which is the care and protection of our children. And I've ended targets that require a certain percent of contracts must go to Māori or iwi organisations, even when other organisations or providers might be getting better results. This has been made possible thanks to people like yourselves and supporters like you. Your kind words over the years have powered my efforts, and the result is young people in difficult circumstances now have a chance for a better future. You've also allowed myself and my colleagues to address a long-standing and until recently growing ill of our country, youth crime. Crime affects us all. We're committed to reducing the number of Kiwis being victimised and improving the supports provided to victims of crime. It affects our economy by robbing from hard-working business owners. It affects workers by making them live in fear. And it affects our sense of community. Chris Hipkins complains that he doesn't see news stories on ram raids anymore, when under his watch he was seeing at least one a day. Well, there's a reason for that, and it's not because the media aren't looking. It's because we've actually done something about it. Under our watch, youth crime is reduced by 12% in less than a year. ACT refused to accept a New Zealand that allowed peaceful, productive people to live in fear, and we're getting results. And we're helping serious, persistent youth offenders turn their lives around. We've worked closely with families to address generational cycles of incarceration, not by letting them get away with it, or by encouraging their bad behaviour, as the parties on the left would, but by increasing the number of tools we have to address our most serious youth offenders. There is no more KFC and encouragement for young people who commit crimes. We are no longer negotiating with them. We are setting a standard and providing them a chance to want to better themselves. We're on the side of victims, but we're also dedicated to ensuring we allow less people to be victimised. I'll leave you with a question. What kind of country do we want to live in? I'm proud to be a New Zealander, but I'm not proud of everything that I see. Our young people deserve real hope for their futures, and this is why your support for ACT is so important. Together we're building a fair, decent, and dare I say, kind nation that others talked about and then did the absolute opposite. We are the one party that is committed to free and equal future. Thank you.